What is up, nerds? This is Mr. Storm, and today you're going to complete basic computer skills setup and maintenance. Now, just like before, you're going to go through and read the information in the links that I've provided, watch the videos, so on and so forth. You're going to learn things that are a little bit more specific, like changing your desktop background, updating software, set up a Wi-Fi network, setting up new printers, power cycling devices, yada, yada, yada. Just stuff that you need to know to be a all-around good computer user. Then your assignment. This is a fun one, okay? Get excited. What I'm going to ask you to do is create a new Google form quiz, okay? It should be at least 5 questions long, and these questions and answers should come directly from the lessons. Attach the quiz to the assignment for credit. So here's what you're going to do. You want to open a new tab, and you want to go to forms.google.com. Now, Google Forms is a great application, okay? And it's free, obviously, so you can tell I use it a lot. This is the application I use to create all of the quizzes for this class. Now, you have some options here. You can use a template from the template gallery, okay? There's all kinds of stuff in there. Or you can just create a new blank one. This is going to be a quiz, so you're going to want to create a new blank quiz. And it's going to build your quiz and open it up. Now I have my blank quiz here, and I can give it a title, Computer Basics Quiz, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see what the setup and maintenance quiz, or whatever you want to call it. It's completely up to you. Give a little bit of a description about the quiz. Complete the quiz below to prove how gosh dang smart you are. Woohoo, right? So that's the basic stuff, and then I can start getting into questions, right? So right here I have this first question. Now notice when I click on the question, I get all these options. So I type in my question here, and I can start typing in, who is the best teacher in the world, right? So that's the question. Option 1 could be, Dumbledore. I don't know how to spell his name. Another option would be Mr. Storm. Another option could be, who else? I don't know. Spider-Man. I know he's not a teacher, but whatever. And another option could be that guy from that one movie, right? So now I have all my answers in here, all the possible answers, and I can add as many or as many or as few as I want. And I can then, when I'm done, when I want to give the answer, I can go to the answer key. I can set how many points this question is worth, and I can click on the correct answer, right? Mr. Storm, boom. And then you move on to the next question. To create a new question, all you have to do is hit Add Question, and it'll give you a new question, right? Now, let's say I don't want it to be multiple choice. Let's say I want it to be a short answer question where you actually have to type in your answer, or a paragraph, or checkboxes, or a drop down, or any of this stuff, file upload. There are all these options that you can use, okay, to create new questions. I can do checkboxes, I could do linear scale, so I can set like 1 to 5, like if I want to say, how important is it that you blah, 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 you can have a 1 to 5 scale, or 1 to 10, or whatever. Just play around with these options, see, get creative with it. You don't have to just do a full multiple choice, multiple guess kind of test if you don't want to. It's up to you. There are other options here. Instead of just adding questions, I can add titles and descriptions. I can add images, video. I can add a new section to the test. I can also, let's go back to multiple choice. I can also add a picture as part of the question as well. So I can say things like, let's go in here and we'll go computer processor, find a picture of a processor, add that in, and say, what is the item below. And I can say, processor and wrong answer, right? Go to my answer key and make it worth, 5 points, right? So that's how you do it. Now, you want to do 5 questions, and then you want to make sure that you type in a title for this. Don't just keep it blank quiz, computer basics quiz, or whatever you want to title it. Remember, it doesn't matter. And then when you're done, you can go up here and you can go to your color palette. You can change the color of your quiz and it'll immediately change the format. You can also go in here and you can find new header items. So you do something like, let's do, we can do something like this. Oh, that's cool. Do that and it'll change the theme of your quiz, make it look a little different. You can go in here to settings and change settings in your quiz. You can make it so they can edit after they submit, see summary, limit to 1 response, you can shuffle the answers, you can change it so that they can't see the stuff that they got wrong or right, whatever. All that's up to you completely. Now when you're done, I want you to turn this in to your Google Classroom page for this assignment. Now, here's another fun thing you can do. You can share your quiz with other students in the class if you want. Have them go through your quiz, see if it's difficult, see if it's easy, that kind of stuff. Share it around. You guys can get ideas from each other. Don't steal each other's questions, obviously, but share it around. See if your quiz is fun, see if their quiz is hard, stuff like that. But turn in your quiz. I will take your quiz. So you have an opportunity of stumping me, but I'll take your quiz and you'll get your grade based on how good are the questions, how relevant are they to the information that we've learned so far. Are they fair questions? Are they difficult questions? Because you want to make these a little bit difficult, but this is your chance to test me, test my knowledge, test my information. And after I take the quiz, you'll be able to go into your quiz, go to responses, and see the score that I got, right? So you can tell everyone, oh yeah, Mr. Storm failed my quiz. Have fun with this assignment. Do something fun, okay? Don't just breeze through it. Have a good time with this assignment. All right, if you have questions, I'm here. Please ask. Have fun. Thank you for paying attention, and I'll see you next time.